Hey YouTube family, how you guys doing? This is Ty, Expats Lifestyle. That's XPATS Lifestyle. Hey, I have not put up enough videos as I should here lately, and I want to apologize for that, but I've been looking for a car and doing a few other things, dealing with this curfew, and also trying to get some merchandise. But here's the deal, guys. Let's talk about it. Finding a car. Oh, by the way, the curfew is 12 on Saturday and Sunday, but you really don't have to be in the house till 3. But everything closes at 12. Really, the grocery stores and everything close at 11:30. Most of the beach don't even open. So, what you gonna do? You get but you're supposed to be in by 3. All right, guys. Finding a car, man. I've been looking for a car. It's hard as hell to find a car here, man. I'm just going to tell you the truth. It is hard. Well, let me be more specific. It's hard for me. It's a couple of things that people have to understand. And I want you to understand. When you're looking for a car, and this is really anywhere, you got to understand your standards and other people's standards are not the same. A good deal to you and a good deal to somebody else is not the same. So everybody is saying don't buy a car in Sosua. Buy it in Mocha. Buy it in Santiago. So actually last week I went to Mocha and I went to Santiago. I went looking for cars. And I screwed up because I let a friend of mine talk me into a couple of other people coming. And I know better than to have other people coming when I'm trying to conduct business. When I'm trying to conduct business, I'm on a mission. I'm not on anybody else's schedule. You're hungry, you're tired, that's your problem. So tomorrow I'm going to go by myself. At any rate, I went to Santiago and I went to Mocha. And I went based on someone telling me this one particular dealership had good cars. And I went, and you know what? They did have good cars. They did. But they did not have what I was looking for. The cars that they were all 2015 and up. They were asking $23,000 for every single one of them. So you know that's some bullshit right off the bat. But they had nice cars. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that they didn't have nice cars. They had some very nice cars, but $23,000? Nah, fam. That ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm in the $5,000 or $6,000. Maybe even more range, because used car, you're going to have to do something to it 9 times out of 10. You're going to have to do tires or brakes or oil change or something. I don't care what they say. So that's the first thing. So the guy sent me, he's in a different position than I'm in. He's a guy that's getting a pension, and that whatever they're charging him monthly is no big deal. To me, it is. I need to pay this money and be done with it one time. So that's one thing. Also, please also understand this. The quality of car. And I'm not towning down nobody from New York or no place like that, but a lot of guys that I met from New York anyway, a lot of them never really had cars. Some of them don't even have driver's licenses, the guys that I know. So if you come from a place where you never, it's such a big city that you use a lot of public transportation, it's just more of a hassle to have a car, then what's a good car to you might not be the same as what I'm looking for. You might just say, I just want a car. But for me, I need something, I'm a big dude. I need something with a little size on it. I'm not, I can't drive no Nissan Versa, which is a guy tried to sell me. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna look like a bear getting out of a damn clown car. Man, I ain't getting on no damn Nissan Versa, man. Get the hell out of here. It was 2014, probably low mileage. Car was in good shape. No, bro. No. So, long story short, Santiago and Mocha versus here. The cars in Santiago and Mocha at the car lots, they were more expensive. Or they were the same price. Now, they were cleaner. I have to say that. They were in better shape. I mean, you could tell that they had taken care of those cars Versus here, you get in a car in Sosua, it look like shit. Every light on the dash is on, which brings me to another point. A good car to you and a good car to them is two different things. I had the guy tell me plain as day, Dominican guy. And he had lived in Canada for 14 years, he said. But he took me, him and his brother have a car lot, and I went up there, and they had some decent cars. They had one car that I thought was nice, that I was interested in. He wanted too much money for it. It was a Sonata 85. He wanted $8,500. That's about $2,000 more than I'm gonna spend. But long story short, the guy told me to my face as plain as day. Lights on the dash mean nothing because Dominicans don't do things in the correct manner. We just the part is not gonna be exactly right, this and that. So you gotta have lights on the dash. That ain't good enough for me, fam. I'm sorry. That is not going to work for me. Lights on the dash is a problem for me. I want the car taken care of the way it's supposed to be taken care of. A light on the dash is a problem for me. So, no, that's not good. But for them, it's no big deal. You got to understand that. And they want all the money for the car, too, with light that's lit up like a Christmas tree. So, I heard a story of a person that bought a car, and he bought a car actually from a lot that did, that did consignment. And he bought a consignment car, and for some reason, and I don't know exactly, why, but the car couldn't be titled for 3 years. So he bought a car that he paid for, but he couldn't get in his name for 3 years. Something, for some reason. Don't ask me why. So, you have to know all of these things, man. The rules are different. I'm doing all of this. You need to go to a reputable car dealer. One of the big things that I heard while I was in Santiago and Mocha was, it's never been titled, it's never been titled, it's never been titled, it's never been titled. And I think that's probably a big deal around here. So, y'all wish me luck, man. Y'all wish me luck. I'm still looking. It's been a real tough time. So Sosua versus Santiago and Mocha, I don't know. The cars looked in better shape. The dealerships looked like they were more professional in Santiago and Mocha. I will give them that. A good deal. Good deal to me is going to be the right car at the right price. I'm not going to spend any more than I said I was going to spend, and I'm not going to buy anything that doesn't look like a good car. That's really old. I'm just not going to buy it. I have familiarized myself online with some of the cars, and I'm gonna be making appointments today for tomorrow and Tuesday. Hopefully from a reputable car dealer, but if it's from an individual, I'll find an attorney to go do the paperwork. That way I'll protect myself. And it shouldn't cost more than $100 or so. But know that your standard is not their standard. And I have to be honest, I did not think it would be this difficult to find a car. So I've heard other people, they said they looked on the bulletin boards, they looked on, some of these online groups. I've done all that. It's been nothing that I would buy. Chrysler Sebring, no, I don't want a Sebring or whatever it is. So we'll see. But guys, that's just one thing. This is another situation, and eventually you're gonna have to deal with. I say that I would never get on the back of a motor coach and do nuts to butts, and it's getting to that point where I might have to do it. I might have to sit on the back of a nigga bike me. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do, but I gotta get a car. So y'all wish me luck. As always, I hope this was informative. Anything that I could do to make it more informative, please help me. Shout out to Terrell, shout out to Chuck, shout out to C, Shout out to all the guys that have seen me and said that I've helped them, and I appreciate it. Guys, if you're coming and you need to know where to eat, where to get a haircut, how to get money, where to get money exchanged, all these things are things you need to know. I'll meet you somewhere. We can chop it up, for a small fee. I'll, give you the orientation because you need it. Also, there's some other things that I'm going to be doing, and as always, please like, subscribe, support the channel if you'd like, and live life on your terms. I certainly am. Anybody within the sound of my voice, if you have the opportunity, if you can work from home, if you can retire, if you have money coming in from somewhere, if you don't have a lot of ties, come on, man. Come here. Live in paradise. Live the expat's lifestyle. I am. As always, I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment. Love you guys. Later.